train my body. The sensation overflows my spirit. It's almost cyberbar time.
As the flame begins to burn, I can't help but think of what is to come. It is Friday, and the cyberbar is upon us.
As the day grows dark, and the drink becomes impatient, a realization overcomes me. It's almost cyberbar time.
I have waited half a fortnight for this day, and finally it has come. It's Cyberbar night.
So won't you just stay here with the bar? Won't you have a drink with me? It's with the home. I know it's getting dark. You gotta walk to my bar. I still need you in.
Oh god, here it is. Okay. First off, lady, shit, I gotta.
Oh yeah, you poured a shot, didn't you?
Hang on, John. You know the box.
Oh, I see. Hang on, you got a box? What? He's recording because it's Cyberbar. Viva,
Doing that.
Viva Las Vegas.
It's true.
God, why is that stupid song so catchy?
Because Elvis was a catchy motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good Elvis.
Me too. Timeless.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home to everybody's favorite party on the internet. It's Cyberbar. Oh, there you go. God damn it. Oh, soundboard. Soundbar. Oh, turn those on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home to everybody's favorite party on the internet. It's a Cyberbar. John Doe, could you please go ahead and get that? I think I see somebody coming to my door. John Doe, go ahead. Yeah, just go get that.
Good evening to you bastards.
Oh, hey, it's John, everybody.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is Cyberbar, New York Times bestselling author of Giant Stick. It's John Devine, everybody. John, how the hell have you been?
Pretty good, man.
Good.
Same old same, pretty much, but
didn't expect to see you on here. What with all those with the fire that you had going on and stuff like that, I would have figured that you were having an outdoorsy night tonight.
yeah, we got a fire going, and we might take it to the AirPods and shit. But I figured I was obviously finishing the Wild game that just finished, so I figured
what was it, like
on.
7-2 this night?
Yeah, 6-2. One was an empty netter.
Eesh.
It should have been a lot better, but you know, shit happens.
Sure,
We came back from 3-1, so you know it was.
How's the
nice
Wild
to even
been
be
doing
there.
this year so far? I don't know
Good.
what time of the year like hockey starts, and then like what kind of schedule they're on.
Everyone has Vegas to be like Vegas or whatever. You know, Las Vegas puts out these odds for who's going to win. They do it for like the NBA and NHL, all the sports. They put out odds on who's going to be the champion of the fucking league or whatever. So it was like Avalanche were the first and Vegas was second out of like, the whatever it is,
Nice.
16 teams in the playoffs. So the fact that we got down 3-1 and we came back and tied it 3-3
Shitty cousin?
series, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how we played. We played really well. We gave them everything that they wanted, and if they end up winning the Stanley Cup and we only lost by a couple goals from beating the Stanley Cup champions, that's
You're not
pretty
gonna feel
impressive.
Too
So,
bad about that, yeah.
yeah, no, we did well. I mean,
With
it
this,
sucks when you have to face the best team the first round, but that is what it is.
Totally. You wearing your new Wild jersey?
Yeah,
Nicely done. Yeah, why don't you sport that off?
Kaprizov.
That looks good. That's a good looking jersey, bro. That's nice. That's really nice. How much that sit you back for? I would imagine something like 150, 200.
Yeah, I think it was like 140 or something.
Not bad. That's but you get what you pay for, and like especially like wearing a jersey like in the stadium, like watching the game and shit like that. Like I can't even imagine. That would fucking blow me away.
Oh, dude, it was so funny because I told Sammy, I was like, I'm gonna be like the guy from I'm gonna be like, what's his name? Babe, what's his name from Seinfeld? Putty. I'm gonna be like Putty from Seinfeld. Where he's like, he paints his face. He's like, gotta support the team. He scares the shit out of that guy. He's being the devil. I was like, babe, you're gonna see a whole different side of me. Like, I'm gonna be in there fucking yelling and taking my shirt off and spinning it around and shit. And then we get there, and I'm the tame one. She's up here fucking.
Oh yeah, no, I would have
screaming and shit. Holy fuck. Yeah, she lost her.
And that's tough to do for you to be the tame one, especially with like surrounded by all those fucking wild ass Minnesota fans.
It was so cool because
fun.
You don't expect you never know, like, I don't know. We mesh so well and get along so well, and then when you get in situations like that where you haven't seen it yet out of your significant other, but you're like,
right.
Okay, let's have some fun or whatever.
Yeah, might as well. We'll see how this shit
And then
goes.
all of a sudden she just goes ape shit, and I'm just like, I'm in tears.
That's
you make me so
exactly what I
happy.
wanted. Yeah.
So yeah,
It
was cool.
Good. That's fucking awesome, man.
What? Yeah, she's sporting her shit too.
Hey, nice. Hey, way to go.
Nice little fit on, looking cute.
Is that a hoodie or is that a long sleeve?
Yeah, it's a hoodie.
That's a nice hoodie right there.
Yeah, I like the way it fits her. It's got that
well,
tight neck.
I love that color, and that text is fucking dope too.
Yeah.
Because this whole pandemic thing, are you thinking about later on doing more basketball, more hockey, more baseball, more soccer, any of that shit, or are you going to be sticking to your main I'll go to a hockey game if I can get tickets. I'll go to a baseball game if it comes around. That type of thing.
Yeah, we're definitely stepping it back up, especially with like the fact that our venues, as much as people are like, oh, Minnesota teams always choke, blah blah blah. But if you've ever been, which I know you have, like when you went to the Twins game and shit, even though Josh Hackey's a piece of shit, blah blah blah.
Well, I went to more Twins games than that, but yeah.
Yeah, but if especially you got the new Viking Stadium, you got the Twin Stadium, which is really fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Excel is always lit, because
oh my god,
loves
it really
hockey
is.
here.
Yeah,
they get super fucking excited.
It's really really fun to go to a hockey game. Yeah.
You go to games and it's just a fun fucking time. You have a few drinks and you fucking scream your lungs out and. Even if you don't like sports, it's fun. It's still
you get
fun.
Drawn into the energy from everybody else around
there's
you
still it's like going to the coolest fucking sports bar you've ever been at.
Honestly, yeah. It just,
that's like I tell people all the time. I'm like, go to Top Golf or whatever. Have you been to Top Golf?
No.
Oh well, yeah. It's like because you sit there out on this
drink
platform,
time, everybody,
and you shoot at these targets. And you're literally just sitting on a nice sofa. You've got a nice table in front of you. They serve you drinks, food, blah, blah, blah. So it's like there's
Sounds
no.
like
I
a
mean,
really good idea.
yeah. Even if they've got the heaters on you if it's cold, whatever, fans.
Nice. Yeah.
Even if you suck at golf, it's still fun to like get up there and whack some balls at a big open target, or hit it as hard as you can, or look like a complete idiot or whatever, and just get drunk and eat some food, and like it's just fun, like no matter what. So
Sounds
yeah,
like a real, like almost like a VIP version of a Buffalo Wild Wings type deal.
dude, it's awesome. Well, especially if you actually like golf, but
Well, yeah, and like I play Mario Golf every now and again.
I don't really play golf. I mean, I used to, but I don't regularly. And
I played golf when the Wii decided they were going to come out with a Wii Sports. That was
same as
golf
tennis,
all
yeah,
the time.
like
Hell yeah.
bowling, all that shit. But I
Fucking
actually did
love
go
it.
bowling too. But no, yeah, I mean, even if you look like a fucking idiot, it's still fun. So, and that's what it is with sports. Even if you don't like sports. Minnesota has some great venues.
Honestly,
you're gonna enjoy yourself no matter what. So
I think and I didn't take into account how many cool ass sports drinks.
you said sports drink time. Sports drink.
Sports drink time. Gatorade, everybody. Yeah.
Powerade, whatever you got.
I had no idea that I didn't. I should have spent more time at sporting events. I had opportunities to go to soccer games, baseball games, football games, basketball games, and like Lynx games, St. Paul Saints games, that type of stuff. And I didn't take them, and I should. And like, man, as soon as everything gets back to normal, and that's gonna be pretty soon, like something like I'm pretty sure like shit starts to open up either next month or the month after, and like July 1st or something like that. And like, Doug, I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna be like movies, breweries, sporting events, fucking everywhere, and I'm gonna be like the biggest fucking Minnesota sports fan ever. I'm gonna be going to soccer games, sporting the MN United. I'm gonna be going to Twins games with a brand new jersey.
Well, that's the only thing about it too, is like people are so like everyone's in our same mindset. So it's like the only thing for us, well, everyone considers money, obviously. Like you're looking at fucking Viking tickets, or even luckily the Twins are doing really terrible. So they actually came out with a deal the Twins picked it up. They've won like 4 in a row, but they were doing really terrible. And they came out with a deal. It was like $5 seats for the rest of the season. Like you could buy top shelf nosebleed, season tickets for like $5 a game, which still with like, I don't know, 80 games or whatever, still is a significant amount of money.
Hang on
but
one second. Just like I don't know what is with Lisa and Stan. Lisa's
it's really weird.
Lisa just dropped a message, saying, "Hey, I gotta go take a shower, and I'm getting through doing dishes." I'm like, "This is something you could text the group. This is what chat's for."
Right.
And then Stan just like starts to make fun of her and just, "Hey, you guys, I need to go shower. What with all this jujitsu I've been doing?" It's just like, God damn it, Stan.
It's like, and that's fine, but then like, why are you talking? Just go do it.
Well, exactly. Just go ahead and just see. Right. And now they're just going back and forth.
You don't need to hear about how you're gonna do it. Just go do it. Like,
interesting.
I'm gonna hit
nice, dude.
That's enough. Okay, that's enough of that.
Oh, I know the perfect one. It's the what's his name? The Transformers kid.
The Shia LaBeouf?
Yep.
You're gonna hit him with it.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
Do it!
That's the best one.
Okay.
Just do it.
I'm really looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. And like I said, man, I'm just gonna be all wrapped up in the camaraderie that is Minnesota sports, and I'm gonna be fucking everywhere.
It's just a great atmosphere. It's a fun time. That's why everyone does. You even see like these, old people and shit that you run into, and they don't fucking know. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know where they're at, but they're just like, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna fucking live life, have some fun, have some drinks, eat some fucking disgusting stadium food. And that's what it is. It's just some fun shit to do.
Oh god. Let me put some.
Unfortunately, I'll be. Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately. It's fortunate, but I'll be moving into my new house and moving out of my old house, so I'll be pretty fucking busy. But
yeah, you won't have any money or time to be going fucking anywhere. Your kids are gonna still be able to see you and shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, they're with me all the time.
Good.
So they'll just be.
Just
I mean, her parents have been helping
out
out here and there while we do things sometimes, but.
Do you have any other friends in Woodbury or anything like that?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, not really. I guess.
I do not know about that.
We don't have any friends, period. But I don't. Like I said earlier, we don't really have any use for friends. We're literally. I'm so busy, I can't even go to the gym for an hour and a half. So it's like.
Sure.
We were just talking today about because her friend, Serena called and her friend Lindsay called and. They're like, oh, let's hang out and let's go to the beach and let's go on a vacation and all this shit. And it's like, bitch, I can't even do my
would
hair.
fucking
like,
love
I
to.
can't.
I don't have enough time to shave my pubes, let alone take you on a vacation. What are you trying to do here? Yeah.
Well, and that's what I was telling her. I was like, me and Stan and Justin and even you without kids. I mean, everyone. It's like
no time for shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to do something, I think, but
seriously, I think I've saved a little bit of cash during this pandemic. I would love to take my wife and just haul her on off to goddamn Florida to not only say hey to Shockey, but then go and see some fucking Universal Studios or some shit like that, man.
We can barely get together on a cyber bar. I mean, we stopped hanging out at band practices, which was only once a week, and that was
oh man,
5 years ago.
Bringing it back to season 1. Holy shit. I was watching our very first episode or whatever episode that I had put out in the beginning. And this was our exact conversation was, man, nobody's on here. Don't you remember way back when we were trying to get the band together and band practice was every Sunday and we were all for it and all gung-ho. And then it just kind of started to grow up a little bit.
We were dedicated.
Time
that
and
was
this, that, and the thing. Yeah, it was just.
Well, that's what. Did you watch?
So wild that I'm.
So wild.
It's so wild that I'm listening to this, and then this is the exact conversation.
Hearing it earlier. Yeah.
It's so great. It's a real life deja vu.
Did you watch the Friends reunion thing?
Not yet. Is it any good?
Okay. I mean, yes and no.
It seemed like not. Not an episode of Friends. It seemed like a behind the scenes. Oh, hey, look at us getting together. Let's talk about Friends type deal.
Yeah, it was just if you were a big fan of Friends, it pulled at your heartstrings.
And I watched it all.
All they did was they reread some lines and talked about some scenes and laughed about some bloopers
sure.
You fell during this cue or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they brought out some guests and whatever. Everyone
That's
made
cool.
$2.5 million just to show up. Great job. Who cares? Yeah, it was okay. I mean, if you really liked Friends, it was cool.
Yeah, David Schwimmer needs that money, so we're gonna go ahead and just let him have it.
Yeah,
the rest of them are doing all right. Matthew
probably
Perry.
Kudrow too. I don't know what she's doing, but she was actually pretty cool. No, it's weird because
she's been in all sorts of different HBO shows. Kudrow's doing just fine. Yeah. It's been wild to see everybody else has been doing fairly okay. Courtney Cox has had a whole lot of
shit, though. That was.
Oh yeah. Oh totally. But except for Jennifer Aniston, somehow still a babe.
She is, but yeah, she still didn't really. I mean, you weren't.
She's not she's
impressed.
not. Yeah, she's not. I want to say Rachel, but I also wanted to say the girl from the Leprechaun. But
she didn't look She didn't look super great like she
It's
does
like,
sometimes.
I see her in these in like these skin care commercials and all sorts of other
It
stuff. I'm
changes fast. Like I
no,
remember she was in
Jennifer
that
Aniston's
stupid.
Still pretty banging.
She was in that stupid family movie with what's his name, where they took the RV and like, whatever.
Oh yeah.
She had that
Yeah.
scene where she was like baking.
When she was
being,
like a stripper or whatever
yeah.
it was. Yeah,
And
yeah.
she looked great, and that was only like 2 years ago, and now she looks
Yeah. Okay.
kind of. I mean, she's not shot out. She's still a good-looking woman, but
Courtney Cox has had a lot of work done on her.
yeah, she looked real bad. Her face, her
Lot
mouth
of work
especially
on
is
that.
like really.
That's
stretched and
really
fake
weird,
and
man.
weird.
I don't.
It is weird because I was telling Sammy it was like the people who look the youngest in the show now look the oldest.
Mhm.
Like Joey and Courtney look the youngest in the show, and they look the worst.
Just
now.
old
Like,
as fuck now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Super weird.
You know what's fucking weird? I don't. So you know how Courtney Cox married David Arquette?
Hmm.
Yeah. Drink time. My God, that's a nice suit, Seth Rollins. Yeah. So Courtney Cox married David Arquette, right? And they got divorced, and then David Arquette ended up marrying somebody else or whatever. The other person he married is straight up a slightly younger version of Courtney Cox. Just exact same looks, exact same everything. Just fucking long dark hair, brown eyes, fucking pale ass skin, skinny. Looks great, but I mean, like, Dog, that's Courtney Cox. If Courtney Cox had a younger sister, that's exactly who the fuck you married. And you just that's got to be confusing for your kids. Who?
Oh, okay. Well, and it's weird how those people survive. Like you wonder if I don't know if that's like if they're like a Hollywood family or if he fell into like a director producer situation after that. But it's like you haven't done anything that I'm aware
Not shit.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So I'm just like.
I mean, like, and I know like a little bit more about. Thank God David Arquette has been doing his stupid wrestling thing, so I know about him. But like, I haven't heard shit about Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox hasn't been doing fucking shit.
Well, even Arquette. I mean, that's
Yeah,
not
this little
really
wrestling thing, and then that was pretty
enough
much it.
to
Like,
pay the bills if you're
you're
living in a
goddamn right about that.
$3 million mansion. Like, I don't know, man. I don't, once
You're goddamn
that's why
right.
you hear about all these Hollywood people and they're falling apart when they get older because it's like there's nothing left for you to do and you're still trying to live a lifestyle that is super expensive. So it's
exactly. And thank God he married the woman that he's got now because his new wife is like she's a news anchor and she's like also like a weather girl maybe. I don't know. She does a lot of like he's a real sugar. You know, the guys that marry the rich ladies. You know, like I did.
Yeah, you have to trend up the ladder. Like you use your what show were they on? What was that? Melrose Place, or am I thinking of something?
No,
else?
they were in the Scream movies.
Yeah, but wasn't he on a show, like a decent show from back in the day?
David Arquette.
Not Melrose, but like what was the other one? Like something Street or like 90210?
90210.
That wasn't
I don't think he. No, I don't remember David
I thought he
Arquette
was
being
on
in
something, but
anything other than
either
like,
way, like when
the
you're one
Scream
of those
movies.
when you're one of those actors, you got to turn into like a producer or a director
Exactly.
when you get older, because otherwise,
It's like or I was gonna say Ron Hubbard.
Howard.
Howard, yeah, it's like Ron Howard. He stopped being a Happy Days kid, and then he transitioned to a fucking director who's now a goddamn Oscar winner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or like,
and you do have to be smart and have good ideas and know what
totally.
you're talking
But I mean,
about,
like
but-
Fred Savage was the exact same way. He stopped being Wonder Years kid, and then like became like some guy who produces like movies and TV shows.
Right.
And shit.
Well, and you see these guys try to do it all the time now, like fucking Seth and like all these people. They're always like, as soon as they make a couple good movies and they get over that role of like I'm a joke actor, they want to be a producer. They want to
Right.
share their vision or some shit and
Yeah,
make
yeah.
a neat movie. Or like what was fuck, what's his name? Jordan Peele
Uh-huh.
and his movies.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
He made that
like
fucking horror movie and won a fucking award like
Right.
out of nowhere. Like, oh, we had a funny show and now all of a sudden I'm a great producer. Like,
Yeah. But you're right. Yeah, that dude like went from a funny guy to like director,
genius.
producer. Yeah, genius.
like
yeah.
all of a sudden he's a
Honestly,
horror
like
genius.
no
Or drama
bullshit.
or
Like
whatever
I
it is.
saw those movies in like
were
Get
good.
Out, Us. Yeah, like the I never expected those.
I didn't
twists
think they
that
were
happened.
like fantastic, but none of that
pretty good,
genre
though.
is. None of that genre is.
No,
So they were
it was
definitely
very.
up.
It was very it's Twilight Zone type shit. It's like
That's like
it's,
being that's that genre you can climb. That's like being a country music artist. Like it's that genre where you're like, I could get into this because it's so easy. You know what I mean? Like there's
you
no
just-
the limited amount of horror like movies that are actually good or like
Mhm.
stimulate you.
Mhm.
It's amazing because they've just
Far and few
completely
between, yeah.
fallen off.
And there's a lot.
pretty
Yeah.
excited. I'm pretty excited for that new Conjuring the Devil Made Me.
Oh man, that looks good. Yeah,
Because that
yeah.
was one of my favorite series. Like
I was a big
really-
fan of those ones and the Paranormal Activities. I think I got really into. Yeah, the Conjuring movies and like
Those were the ones that like stimulated me, like
yeah.
mentally a little
Well,
bit.
and I'm such a I freak myself out on the daily, and so like I got an overactive ass imagination anyway. So I mean, like yeah, I would watch Insidious and the Conjuring
Yes,
movies,
very good, very
and
good.
start like just really freaking myself out in my own house and just.
Those were
Those
two
are
of my
good
favorites
movies.
for sure.
Good movies, especially the first Insidious. Yeah,
Because
that
I
was,
like when
that
there was like
really
a
nuts.
storyline, and you got more involved, and you had to go into like
Exactly.
afterlife, and people were family, or they were
And the
possessed,
whole
and there was
and
like-
especially when the Conjuring came out, and then they have they tie it into like the actual people and stuff, kind of like Amityville Horror did. It was like this is like based on like actual shit and stuff. I'm like, yeah,
I just
wild.
I think I was a little less basic because I didn't care for like the cult ones. Like, I mean, I still liked them to an extent, but it was more of a popcorn movie and not like
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the edge of my seat. Like,
Totally,
it,
yeah.
like the It's and the fucking like Evil Deads and like, it was like that's cool.
That's
And there's scary parts, but you're just
There's
kinda
so much demonic
cheesy.
thrown in there that it just
Little bit
that it gets very cheesy very quickly. I can definitely agree with you on that one. I mean, and you know me, I'm a big fan of like monsters in general.
Huge
Big
So,
fan. Yeah.
When we were looking at houses, I went to this one in Stillwater, and it was like right at the top of our price range.
Mhm.
And you guys would have loved it. It's like this gothic, mid-century, like somewhat mansion. I wouldn't call it a mansion.
Sure.
It's like
but it was
5
big.
bed, 3 bath,
Big
like
house, yeah,
scary
yeah.
basement.
Nice.
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah.
Scary basement. All the floors creaked. Like very tall stairway. All the rooms were very cool.
A
like,
real Christy McGonagall type
and
of
it was painted. They had. Yeah.
Yeah, you know who I
they had
mean when I
painted
say
it,
Christy
like,
McGonagall?
grayish, and the roof was like. I guess not.
She's a weird, pale, like kind of into goth aesthetic lady. She's got like a YouTube. She's got her own weird gothic empire. She's like pastel goth.
She the
I don't know
bitch
if you
from Fight Club.
No, but she looks like her.
Yeah.
She is pale and she's pretty hot. But I mean, like, yeah, Christy McGonagall. She's into like weird, kind of just creepy goth aesthetic stuff, and I can really dig that. I'm a big fan. Like, Dracula's decor. I can definitely get into that look. I love that. If I was a rich dude, I feel like I would probably have a weird Dracula type house. Yeah.
I like the look as far as colors, and I like authentic shit, like old shit, and I like I don't know. I mean, I like a lot of it. I don't like unnecessary shit. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to do like, Dracula or Frankenstein or blah blah blah. But like,
Totally.
but like, like a fucking, slick ass candelabra or like
Exactly.
like if it fits,
like a mirror that's like all nice and got like a nice bold black border around it and stuff like that. That's a little gothy. Like that's fucking cool.
If it fits, I think I'm totally for it.
I could definitely do that. Yeah.
But yeah, like if you try too hard, then it's kind of like.
Then it gets weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Like don't force it.
Yeah. I'm
like anything else.
I'm lucky enough that my wife, like, people know from the jump that my wife is just like, oh, Nightmare Before Christmas is kind of her aesthetic all the way. So I mean, like, yeah, people expect my house to just be loaded up with like bats and skeletons.
I love that shit too. I love the like creative, like out of the box type shit. Not necessarily like going out of your way to be like, blood or zombies or whatever, but like the fun, twisted, like
the fun stuff. Yeah. The
James and the Giant Peach. Yeah.
It's like a
little bit twisted. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
I can dig that.
Like a cute Halloween, a cute Gothic, or whatever it is. Like that sounds like a weird way to phrase that type of genre. But yeah,
I think you guys did a very tasteful thing at your wedding. I really like that.
Yeah, I was really excited. I was, the only one out of my friends that I knew that was gonna have a Halloween themed wedding. I mean, like,
it was very cool.
If I'm gonna be ridiculous, I wanted everybody else to be in it too. So, hey, well, I'm gonna put you on pause here. I think I see somebody else coming to my door. John Dog, could you please go get that?
Good evening to you, bastards.
It's Lisa, everybody.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming on next to the sidebar, New York Times bestselling author of The Mind's Eye. It's Lisa, everybody. I didn't mean to say that like an NPR voice. I thought that was a little weird that I did that. Coming up on the top hour, we have Nathan and the Filaments coming in with their latest. The Congressional Medal of Honor went to Harris.
That's all right. I'll take it for you.
So Lisa, what's been going on? What's
I mean, I kind of want to turn the AC. Did you close the windows?
Just, yeah. Baby daddy being stupid.
Oh, well, tell me about it. I don't know. You know what? Let's not. We're not gonna. We're not gonna put any fuel into his fire.
Feel free to hop in. I know I said feel
free. We're not gonna get caught up on the internet.
All over, whatever. I'm gonna.
Well, other than your actual personal life being affected by shitheads.
I know, but
what about your professional existence? Did you have at least an interesting?
Not worried about it.
I'm PRN, so I don't work all the time, but I worked
Qu'est-ce que c'est
on Tuesday.
PRM?
Okay, can you grab me the bottle?
PRN means like as needed.
Pre-registered nurse.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Not a nurse. No. No, it just means as needed. So I come in whenever they need people really bad. They'll offer me a bonus. So I did a shift. It wasn't really that
bring me my money.
I had an interview this week, so
nicely done.
I'm gonna be up. That's why I told you that.
How do you think it went?
I'm gonna
I
be
think
up.
it
That's
went really well, but I have a feeling it's gonna be like
that I'm gonna be up
competitive because there's a lot of people. wanting the position, so we'll see.
Plus, you look like a white lady, so probably discriminating.
Actually,
it's not your fault.
Like,
it's not your fault.
No, I threw in there like, do you know any other languages? I was like, well, I understand a lot of Spanish because my family's Puerto Rican.
Well, I mean,
so they know I'm not white.
You know.
Oh, so you speak a lot of Spanish?
You understand it?
Yeah, I can.
I don't know what's wrong with.
I know what a chocolate is. You know, I gotta. It's Johnny D, back to you. What are you drinking tonight, there, bud?
Just vodka and lemonade.
Nicely done. Lisa, what are you drinking tonight? Other than the bomb water.
I got trashed last night. Like, trashed.
You went out clubbing or something. Like, wait, it's a fucking Thursday. What are you doing on a Thursday?
I went to a burlesque show that my coworker was performing at, and
cool.
I didn't know so many coworkers were gonna be there, and this one bitch who's fine as fuck was there. Yeah, that was fun.
I was gonna say when you
Tell
do a
me
chick, you gotta be pretty drunk.
In a fight.
No, we didn't do each other, but we were just like all over each other. She's wearing a tight red dress.
What was the last thing that you said?
Where the fuck did the cap go?
Oh, she was wearing a tight red dress. It was really nice.
Okay. Yeah, nice. She like dressed like Jessica Rabbit.
Kinda, but like Italian one.
I'm looking around.
An Italian Jessica Rabbit. That's cool.
That sounds
rad.
Really fucking like everybody wants to have sex with her at work. We
Well,
were like
all
texting
right.
after work, or after it, we were like messaging each other.
Messaging? What are you doing?
What?
You and your
Did you
coworkers
send
just
any
messaging
pictures of scissors?
Yeah, it was a really lesbian night. I mean, it was a burlesque show. I've never been
I've
to
had one of those.
And the minute boobies came out with pasties, I haven't even been to a strip club.
Sure.
I was like,
yeah.
like a fucking kid in a candy store.
It's always very fun. Yeah, you never forget your umpteenth time.
Yeah, well, that was my first time.
That's really
show.
like none of your like dude friends had taken you out to like a strip club on their 18th birthdays or whatever.
No,
and
I have never been to a strip club.
that seems like something that dudes do. John, I mean, like I could be completely wrong about this, but like, right? I mean,
no one's ever taken me to a strip. I would love to go, but like, I'm also like,
dude's
I
like
don't
18th
bitches.
birthday. Everybody's going to the strip club. Like, oh hey, let's take. What's her
I did
name?
a massive amount of drugs on my 18th birthday, so.
Hey, who didn't? I didn't. I was very straight edge. The only thing that I get high on is the love of Christ.
Well, that's not true at all, but
Nope, not at all. I was listening to the Bible the other day.
No.
No, you weren't.
No, you fucking weren't.
God.
No, but you can imagine what it'd be like.
If you can imagine.
No, I can't.
If I could read words, if I wasn't raised on a Puerto Rican education, I could have probably read the Bible. No, that's not fun.
That's hilarious.
So I was listening to the Bible the other day, and God hates foreskin. I don't know what his hang-up is, but just hates that foreskin. There's like, honestly, like the first 4 fucking books is just like, and make sure you cut out that foreskin. And it's like, yo.
Okay, Jesus or God. All I'm saying is, I had to clean an infected, uncircumcised, cathetered penis, and it was because he was uncircumcised and wasn't able to clean himself.
What do you mean not able to clean himself?
He was dying of cancer.
Oh, okay.
It became infected, and the catheter tube was hanging out the bottom of his dick, and I had to clean that.
Oh my god.
So ever since then, I'm like, okay, like I kind of get like when guys are older, like I could see that being an issue if you can't clean it.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
So I hope you have a good nurse when you're older, because I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I gotta. Now I've really got to take into account that I have to save money for a nurse when I'm older. Jesus.
You have a clean penis.
I'll be John's live-in nurse. We can take care of each other. That'll be fine.
Service each other.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
If anybody's gonna give John pleasure after Sam, it'll be me. Right,
Well,
John?
at least someone's getting pleasure.
Nope. I can sit around and I can jerk you off while you watch Fast 9 or whatever.
Fast 9.
Well, I was gonna say Expendables 3, but I didn't know it was. Yeah. Insert action movie here is basically the joke. I could
Anything
just be,
with
jerk them off
and
yeah. Well,
yeah.
I could. Well, it doesn't even have to be like hot bitches. Like I could have said like Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan, and just like might have gotten a reaction there. Or just regular Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That probably would have been a better. Jerk them off while we watch Predator.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm done. It's Jackie Takeoff time, everybody! That's right, it's jacket takeoff time where we go ahead and take off our jackets while we get more comfortable as we slip into the night.
Where's your brother?
Which one, Justin?
Yeah, I know the other one's not.
Yeah, no, Chris wouldn't be on here to save his life. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. He was on here with Adam. We were having ourselves a good time. John, do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was a bit of a long time ago. It was a good couple episodes ago. Yeah, but he was on here.
I don't.
No, he.
I don't know that I would
come on.
Call it a good time, but.
Why wasn't it John?
No, I mean I like those kids. It's just like it's kind of like more incoherent and like.
Yeah, they're so high all the time.
I guess I don't know. I prefer like when I can actually. I don't know, understand people and things, but like whatever. Everybody's got their own. I'm not hating.
Sure.
I think they're hilarious.
They're pretty funny.
I would agree. I think that too when you're in person with them.
Yeah.
Because you're like in that moment
Xbox,
and you can actually understand what's happening.
I am in tears when we play Xbox together. Me, Adam.
See, and that's the whole thing is I can't game and like listen to somebody like trying to be a clown.
Because they go off of each other. They like start a chain reaction, and I'm just in tears. I'm crying. I have cried almost every time we played Xbox together because I'm laughing.
Yeah, but you do like fart dick butt, jokes quite a bit.
You could have just ended it fart dick butt, and she would have been. That's exactly what
penis balls, whatever.
Penis balls, dick, all jerk off, circumcision, foreskin. I don't know. That's Me
and Justin do that same thing sometimes when we get shit faced.
Oh, you guys love to like just say asshole and then like laugh at each other for 50 minutes. It's pretty great.
Yeah. Fuck butts, dicks, and balls.
Yeah,
blah,
it's
blah,
pretty
blah.
funny.
20 minutes later, everyone's in tears.
It's pretty goddamn great. I enjoy it.
Well, especially when everyone's like stoned to the amount that you can't be any more stoned. Like that's a lot easier.
Okay.
Oh, hey, he's back on? Yes. All right. Sorry, I'm watching wrestling while I'm also like doing this thing. And they got this dude on here who plays like guitar, I guess. God, it's just ridiculous. I goddamn love WWE.
Oh yeah, I figured that Justin was gonna be, AFK because he was
he looks
out
like
on the
he's got
beach
a
and shit,
beautiful time going right now.
watching the stars.
Yeah, he's got his brand new fiance.
Well, not really brand new at all, but
A brand spanking new fiance.
literally been together for fucking ever. But
Literally, like only 2 days they've been together, and they
sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah. Freshly minted, brand new, just fresh out of the box relationship of just.
Damn, that's some hair right there, man. You're really doing that thing.
John, I hate to cut off your racism. I think I see somebody else coming to the door. John Doc, would you please go get that?
Good evening to you, bastards.
Almost like you picked it up there. That is really going up there.
Where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is Sidebar, New York Times bestselling author of the book Hi-Ya, Part 7, The Search for the Hair Wrap. It's Stan, everybody.
Stan, where's that rag, man? where's those waves at?
I don't know what waves.
Oh, we lost
I don't
it.
know.
We can't hear you. I want to hear you because I'm very interested, but I can't as of this point.
Nope,
no, I can't hear you. I can't hear you right now.
Can see your lips.
I want to.
We're good now.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, there you go.
There he is.
So first of all,
What's up, man?
your hair has to be a lot shorter for waves.
Does.
And then
I don't know anything about waves.
that's okay. That's right. It's got to be wave. Basically, it's got to be wave length for waves.
That was, just to be clear, that was my point. I was suggesting that you cut your hair.
Okay.
I was being a dick.
Cut it would look.
No, I think it looks good too. I was making a
It doesn't look like you would have like super clean like look.
Right.
But I think you would look good with waves. To be fair, I mean,
I did waves for like a decade.
You look great without that shirt on. Is what I think.
You ain't said nothing but a word.
A few words.
Because if you take off your shirt, I'm gonna have to take off my shirt, and I have way more tattoos than you. Yeah, and then Lisa's gonna
It's
have
shirt take off time, everybody.
Play the music, John.
Yeah, I just got out. Tattoo. Look at that. Oh my god, I didn't know. Did not know. No, right? That's a Cyberbar first right there. We got to see all that tat.
All that tat, I guess.
All that tat. Yeah, you guys have to excuse me. I just got out the shower, so my hair is wet and heavy, just like me after jiu-jitsu.
Hey-oh. Or just honestly in general. Wet and heavy. It's drink time, everybody.
Because you're getting it. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Sorry.
You do look, not to be disrespectful, but
here it comes.
Tired. I was gonna say tired, like you had a long day. Not like,
never tell a woman she looks tired, damn it.
No, it just looks like you've been.
It's insulting.
Putting some work in today.
You know, well, because I stay up late. You guys know me, and then I woke up early.
You're looking a lot skinnier. You've been dropping pounds ever since you've been jits.
You know what? I maybe put on muscle mass because like my pants fit better, but I'm still fucking 245. Like,
damn,
I don't know. The skin my ass, but like it's fitting better. So I'm guessing it's got to be a little trade off of like muscle.
He's got like an extra 100 pounds on me. That's bullshit.
Yeah, don't. So like,
I mean, work and you still gain weight. You're like, God damn it, what is happening?
Why am I even starving myself at this point? This is stupid.
Exactly. I'm fasting, and yet I lost 2 pounds in 45 days. What's happening? I don't understand.
Lisa, you totally get that, right? You just been like.
Well, you gain muscle. Well, I don't want to hear that
tons
shit.
of muscle, and
I've been putting on a lot of muscle. I wore this like denim jacket last night, and it was so tight because of my fucking
Canadian tuxedo.
I was like, ooh.
Oh, I'm feeling myself, literally.
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 I'm literally feeling.
Oh, what happened? Did everyone just
everyone literally?
Is that just a regular like white person thing? Like I feel like this has been like I've been around a couple of different white people in my heyday.
Oh my god, you're white. You're white.
It seems like every time I'm around a bunch of whites, we get.
What do you mean, you people? That's fucking racist.
Oh my god.
You do a British accent or an Australian accent, and you get like 2 or 3 white people that just want to bounce their version off that same accent off of you.
Right. Like everybody has to do it.
Everybody's got to do it. I don't know if
that's like Stan being like, every time I get around Spanish people, they want to act Portuguese. Like, dude,
every time I get around Spaniards, they want to. Every time I get around the Spaniards, they want to like. I'll say one thing, and I can't think of an island that would be okay. That's my time. Okay, thank you. You've been good. All right.
Take a deep breath. He was
All right, yeah, I'll stop.
Who invited this guy? I was gonna say like the Philippines or something like that.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
I just put them in my pocket. Always have pockets. Speaking of that, Lisa, why do women
Don't
not
talk
have?
to Lisa. She's got Fabletics on. She knows exactly what pockets are supposed to be doing.
She knows what pockets are supposed to be doing, but I'm just saying, why do like women's pants not allow women to have like decent pockets? It doesn't make any sense. Like y'all don't need to carry shit. Like what if you have
people like John think it's a dick?
Fucking world, okay? Men want a better view of our asses, so the pockets aren't as big as yours.
Oh shit! No, is that why y'all put your phones in the back pocket?
Can't be
no,
right.
They're usually super small.
Okay. Oh, he got off because I was talking about. So is it not okay?
Women's rights. Oh no!
Is it not okay for me to put my phone in my back?
That's not
like,
funny.
I catch myself doing that, and I'm like, can I do that? Is it okay for me as a
dude?
Black
I'm
man,
not a sensitive bitch, so I don't fucking care.
As a cisgender black man, you should be a little bit more concerned with your appearance and put your phone in the front pocket where it belongs, because you're a dude who is allowed to have front pockets.
Cheek like irradiation than ball cheek irradiation.
Just a hole to irrigate the whole section. I don't know.
I'm just trying to check my privilege. I'm trying to do my part.
Hey, we all are, man. You're telling me the other day somebody offered me a pen and I said thank you.
So my son did some skateboarding today, so I think I might have to.
Nice. Hey, all right.
I wasn't there.
I highly recommend skateboarding. Skateboarding is fun as shit.
Yes, the mic will work.
Oh, you got the shitty mic. Okay.
He's got a really nice chair. Fuck, am I jealous of that chair?
See, what you got to do is
Holy
you have to.
Shit, am I jealous of that chair?
Right. If you made money, then you would be able to not have to sit and like this. See this piece of
Holy fuck! Did you see this stupid ass goofy Spider-Man chair that I thought was gonna be doing me good?
Oh my god, that's a nice ass chair.
No,
my chair I bought.
John's executive ass chair is the nice chair. That is a fucking nice chair. Oh, that is a beautiful wolf drawing. What is that? A pug? Is that a pug? Do you got a blanket of a pug?
We don't
No,
like pugs here. You
don't like pugs? No, hang
I
on.
have a blind
I like
one who's fat. I can't.
That's so cute.
No.
That's such a.
It looks like my rockers.
John.
You guys know this, but I like wolves. They're nice.
Big fan of Stan. I'm very excited that you got your mic levels at a good spot there.
Oh, is this a good? This is a good level right here.
That's definitely a good low right there. Yeah.
What
That's
I
very
needed to do was actually turn it up on voice meter, which you will not partake of.
The thing is, I just need to have you like just talk for an hour, and then I'm going to take your audio and I'm going to turn the bass all the way up, and then I'm going to straddle my speaker, and then I'm going to come eventually. Just
hello, everybody. We're tuning in.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What do you mean? I saw it in private parts. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. In front of God and everyone.
Welcome to another episode of me. No, look at that blank stare on his face. He looks like he's taking a shit and concentrating on a math problem at the same time.
No, I was trying to test my microphone, you ding.
Oh, nice! Yeah, all right! Yeah!
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him
you're
that.
a no, buddy.
Hey, so I hear the Wilds are doing Game 7, and it's a big deal. How about that?
It's already over and shut your mouth.
Yeah,
okay. Sorry, John.
You blasted it. Babe, we did it.
I should probably.
We did it. We.
Finally.
Babe, we did it.
Hey, Stan.
Get back here. Come talk to us.
I had offered you that mic, and you never responded back to me. You said, hey,
I implied. So, like, okay, you got to listen to the nonverbals. I implied, okay, through text. I implied that I would pick it up at some point in time, or I would just be a fucking complete dick and wait until you show up at jiu-jitsu and just be like, hey, go ahead.
Because let me tell you something. I was going to give it to John this weekend.
Uh-huh.
I was going to just bring it on over to his house and say, hey, John, I noticed that you were rolling with a mic that is subpar. Here's yourself a better mic. But if you're going to have it, if you're going to use it, if you're going to... Damn, Lisa's got a nice chair.
You got another skateboard over there, too. Hey, but everybody's got nice chairs.
God damn, everybody's got nice chairs. I need to fucking get myself an executive chair. Come on.
I have
a nice chair.
I have a nicer chair at the studio, and I'm like basically not even fucking using it. So like, why am I not bringing it here and sitting on it here?
This is my goddamn desk. I need to treat myself like an executive. Fuck.
Fucking bullshit, man.
It's fucking bullshit. Like, I saw how nice your chair was. I'm like, this fucking asshole's rolling around with a nice ass chair. I've got a gamer chair because I thought I was gonna be cool. No, fuck that. He's got this like faux leather executive chair. It's nice.
Hold on. Wait for a second. Hold on.
This is my chair. And that's
okay,
John's chair.
You're right.
Yeah, John's chair is that's fucking sick. That's sick. That's a nice executive chair.
Okay, John, buy her a better chair, you piece of shit.
Man, Lisa's chair though, holy shit.
You in my chair, that's my chair.
Lisa's chair has like if John's rolling around with the executive chair, Lisa's rolling around with the CFO's chair.
The CFO, like she's like in charge of the financials.
Like you see how much cushion is in that back.
Right. All right, so anyways, back to the mic. We got to be serious for a second. Just like I know it's a cyber bar and we don't do serious, but John, if you need the mic, go ahead.
Except for I'll just be like, about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I'm in. Look at that face.
Yeah, or John's false god biggest dick.
Do you think I make this type of money with the Lord and Savior? Hey, I mean, camel through an eye of a needle hole and shit. Okay, so don't make that face. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Matthew 4:10.
And so he said, and yes,
and it was good.
What are you drinking tonight, Stan?
Fuck. You know, Yeah.
Nice.
And you're,
I got
you're too embarrassed to say what you're drinking.
You know what I'm having.
Don't
You
take
know what
sex
I'm
on the
having.
beach. Don't take sex on the beach. Don't take sex on the beach.
It's like,
Shirley Temple. Damn it.
God damn it.
it's like VSOP. You're like, it's brandy.
It's
Meanwhile,
some Hypnotic. Remember Hypnotic? It's some Hypnotic.
Hypnotic, he says.
We'll be right back.